Welcome back out. This is Coach Eugene, your health and wellness coach. Your energetic, that's right, energetic health and wellness coach. Thanking you for joining us again, where we love providing you opportunity to trade your stress for relaxation so that your body can do what it was programmed to do, and that's heal itself. And we get into those positions or give those opportunities through the teaching of Qigong, breath work, and energy balancing. That is what our expertise lie within this particular community, and that is what we share. We feel that we will provide you with amazing tools for you to be able to create a sacred space from within to win. That's right, everything you need, your body, inside of your body is a universal pharmaceutical laboratory waiting to explode as you allow the tension, the unnecessary tension and stress, because tension is necessary in this system, in this world of this realm of duality, but the unnecessary tension and stress, so that your body can get back to doing what it was designed to do, and that's to stay in balance. In balance. So today we're going to talk about loyalty, which was an amazing conversation that came up this weekend. Loyalty primarily to self. But as we get ready and get started, please take an opportunity to like this video, share it with family and friends and loved ones as this community continues to grow and extend. Share comments, share your own testimony and how you are continually to improve. If you have any thoughts or questions, please put them down in the description, where we can actually share together and grow together. And then make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you are prompted anytime that we're sharing new material. So loyalty. So when I think about loyalty, I think about how necessary loyalty is as it relates to your path to self-mastery, right? When you find yourself loyal to a particular instructor or teacher, there is a process. There's a process of being a student or an apprentice, and then moving from being an apprentice to being, and I like to use the architecture, engineer, construction industry, journeymanship, become a journeyman. And then from the journeyman framework, you move into mastery, right? You're moving into mastery. But that process will take you on a ride of understanding the importance of loyalty. Loyalty is very important. But here on today, we want to talk about the importance of the proper loyalty and the proper positioning, posture and positioning related to loyalty. So when we look at loyalty, we're looking at a submission, you as an individual looking to grow in self-mastery. And you're going to submit and become loyal to an individual or a group or a culture or a community of individuals that you feel is going to assist you with increasing your way of life, something that you are attracted to, something that you feel that is going to project you into your next. Loyalty is that process of you submitting your all. You know, there are healthy situations of there are healthy ways to be loyal, and then there are unhealthy ways to be loyal. So I want to spend and talk about what it looks like to be in a situation of being loyal in a healthy scenario. Being loyal in a healthy scenario is important as it relates to your road to self-mastery. It's important because inside of loyalty there is transaction that is required, especially as we relate to being in this field or realm of duality, night, day, happy, joy, sorrow. We experience all these particular states of being and emotions. And when we understand that it's in a transactional state, there is giving and receiving. And as long as those transactions are in balance related to your good, then you're in a healthy state of loyalty, right? Unhealthy loyalty, that's more or less when you're always giving and not receiving. And sometimes we get locked into those unhealthy states of loyalty when we've forgot or not even attuned to what it means to receive. Receive love, receive comfort, receive rest and relaxation. It's because we're always giving and churning out. And in today's culture, it's all about to get down, you know, pushing and working hard, which is so necessary and important. But when it's out of balance, even when God created the heavens and earth, He had rest, right? So back to this transaction of loyalty. One of the main points that I want to bring out when it comes to loyalty, you want to make sure that you're always posturing and positioning yourself to give from your saucer and not your cup. To give from your saucer and not your cup. Your cup is what's necessary that's going to keep you sustained. Keep you sustained so that you're loving right, that you're in the right frame of mind to be able to know what you need to give and how to give, so that you're not depleting yourself to zero. We have to understand what it means to allow our cups to be full, to be in a healthy paradigm of loyalty. Because that transaction can be depleting you instead of building you. That is the understanding of being in a relationship of loyalty that is going to work for your good. Now, is it going to be painful? Is it going to, you're going to experience some hardship and difficulties and tension? More than likely, yes. Particularly because of the process of tearing away and deconditioning the old thoughts and programming. Your body, your flesh is not going to want to deprogram and come out of those habits, those toxic ways that have placed you in a position of imbalance. And so while you're loyal, you have to a group or a person, you have to realize and understand what is tension that's going to, or pressure or stress that's going to assist you, and differentiate that from stress or tension or pressure that's actually hurting you. It's like lifting weights. You know, when those muscles are tearing in order to rebuild, there is a tension and a pain that you get from rebuilding, and then there's a tension, a pain that you get from overdoing it. And you have to be able to understand what that looks like, what that process looks like when we're talking about loyalty. When you are in a relationship and being loyal, and we're talking about that transaction, and giving from your cup, or giving from your saucer and not your cup. What that means is that you're in a relationship that's based on you first being loyal to yourself, and understanding that person, that relationship that you're being loyal, that person you're being loyal to, or that community you're being loyal to, that they also are being loyal to themselves first. And that they are individuals who are giving from their saucer and not their cup. You could be in a scenario where you're being loyal, but the community or the person or the individuals that you're being loyal to are not loyal to themselves, and they are actually taking, and they're continually taking and continually taking, because there's no inner peace. And when you're not loyal to yourself, it's difficult to get in a state where you experience inner peace. Because if you don't spend time to develop your inner peace, then you don't know what is satisfying. And if you don't know what's satisfying, then that means that a frequency of greed begins to take over, and you're taking and taking and taking and taking. It almost is synonymous to a parasite. And you're just always taking. And in this realm that we're in now, there's always reciprocity. There is always balance. There is a giving and a taking. And we have to be careful that we're not finding ourselves in situations of being loyal to a situation that has a parasite energy to it. And we have to know how to look out for those things. But what gives us the discernment is going within and understanding how to be in that state of peace. When you're in a state of peace and when you're present, then you're able to discern whether the relationship you're in is healthy enough to be in a loyal situation. Loyal to a group, loyal to an individual, loyal to a community. Again, as important as it relates to getting to a place of self-mastery, but it's not healthy when you're loyal to a situation and it's just taking and there's no giving. That's why it's so important to be loyal to yourself first. Because on the inside dwells creation. And the creation that lives in you deserves your utmost attention. To be able to listen when you need comfort, love, rest, work, process. Understand what it is that you love will give you the insight of understanding what doesn't serve you. And that is not spending so much time focusing on what doesn't serve you. Because if you spend time on focusing on what doesn't serve you or what doesn't fill you or bring you peace, then that's what we're going to be manifesting. And so while we're in this situation of trying to understand loyalty and who to be loyal to and those that are being loyal to us, because it's transactional, self-loyalty, being loyal to yourself, is extended to understanding how to spend time thinking and processing and maturing and growing and focusing on things that will serve your highest good. So that as you think about and focus on those things that serve you and that are building you up and strengthening you and giving you a manner of confidence and peace and joy and love, then you're better in position to discern whether or not you're in relationship, being loyal to something that is assisting you or taking away from you. So important. Loyalty. Loyalty is very important, but proper loyalty is what's going to assist you as you move forward to self-mastery. Loyalty is important. I'm going down and I'm going to be loyal to this is my boy, man. This is my boy. You can't mess with him. Right? I don't even care what you're talking about. We can ask questions later. I'm being loyal to this particular individual because we put time in together through the years, and this individual has shown me through the thick and thin that he is with me. So what you're talking about is mumbo jumbo. We about to get into some business because you are interfering with this person's growth. So my loyalty is with him or with her or with this group. And then that's what I'm going to stand for, right? Loyalty shows up in everything. But you want to make sure that as you being loyal to a group or an individual, that you're first loyal to yourself, to discern that transaction that's happening is balanced and healthy. Because everybody that's being loyal to one another should be giving from their saucer and not their cup. Because everything that you receive from in your cup is from the Creator and is for you, and you have to maintain that balance and everything that creation is trying to give you. And what's overfilling and coming out of the cup, the love, the joy, and the peace, that's what you should be giving. The overflow from your saucer, the overflow of love, the overflow of joy, the overflow of tranquility and peace. As that's overflowing from your cup and getting into your saucer, that's what you're giving to those that are loyal to you. And you're being loyal to them. Now, like I said, you still will find yourself in bouts of tension. That doesn't mean that you're going to that you're not giving from your saucer, because tension is a part of the process. Tension is what happens when a seed goes in the ground to germinate. It dies to bring forth fruit. Tension is what is experienced when a mother is having birth, so that when that baby comes forth, through that tension, through that pressure, you have this bundle of joy, you have life. So just because you're experiencing tension or difficulty doesn't mean that you're not being loyal, somebody's not being loyal to you. We got to understand this process. We got to understand what is tension that serves and then tension that is taking away. So I hope that today our talk on loyalty was something that was fruitful for you. Please make sure that as you move on throughout your day and the season in your life, that you pay close attention to being an individual that knows how to give from your saucer and not your cup. Because everything that's going in that cup is directly related to your health and well-being. And everything coming out that cup, that overflow, that's what you're serving to others that you're in community with. Because that's a necessary part of growth. Giving and receiving. And that's why a daily practice is so important. That you're in alignment with your mind, your body, and your breath. And that's what we do here in this community. We assist providing you with the tools to creating sacred spaces from within, putting you in position to win. And if you have questions or comments or concerns or interested in joining our community where we can actually work with you and coach you, and be alongside you and cheer for you, go to webuildlegacy.com, where you can get with myself or Dr. Dula or us collaboratively, where you can get energy balancing, an indigenous practice of Tai Chi or Qigong or breath work. Dr. Dula can assist you with your alignment and understanding who you are. Let us assist you as you move forward into self-mastery, and that you're trading that stress for relaxation so that your body can do what it was designed to do, and that's heal itself. Take it from someone that used to use an inhaler, that was allergic to animals and allergic to pollen and had chronic back pains and body pains. I traded all that stress, unwanted and unnecessary tension, and I traded it for understanding how to focus on those things that serve my highest good. Have an amazing day. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And with that, be great. Be intentional. And above everything else, please be authentically you. Have an amazing day. Love you.